guys, welcome to my vlog. Today it's barely 2 o'clock in the morning and I just got and I'm on my way to my friend's house. I just going out. And so let's have a quick introduction from me. Hi, my name is Hengky Azmy. I'm currently studying at University of Mataram, major of law. And this video is a vlog for my final exam. So thank you. So hi guys, I just arrived at my friend's house and they were eating outside while I'm staying inside to just have a talk with you guys. So sometimes I always make some content, like basic content like vlog, or if you know a day in my life or something like that. And in my content I always slip a short footage about having a small talk with you guys, with my viewers. And today I would like to ask you guys some questions that I've been thinking for around 3 months lately. So, do you guys ever wondering why do some people could change their entirely life, and why do some people stay in the same circle for over generations? So today I would like to invite you guys to talk about, to deep dive and deep into a sociology in a specific topic about social mobility. So I've been learning social mobility since I was junior to a senior high schools, and I also keep learning about social mobility when I'm entering university. So as far as I know, let's make it simple. Social mobility is a movement of individuals or family or even a group through social stratifications or social hierarchy. If you're going up, you're getting a good job, you're getting a better life, it's called as upward social mobility. And if you're going down, it's called downward social mobility. In Indonesia itself, let's talk. I felt that the social mobility here are quite busy, are quite changing a lot, if you guys notice. So in Indonesia itself, you guys, let's make it simple through Indonesia society. I felt like the ladder of society itself are changing here in Indonesia. Historically and society, usually your status was often tied to a land ownership or colonial ties, but today the phenomenon are driven by the urbanizations and digital economy. Let's not to forget about digital economy, you guys, because I felt that digital economy plays such a big role in the society itself in the term of social mobility, because a lot of people from agrarian sector are changing to a digital sectors or digital economy. So that's the very simple descriptions about social mobility. So what do you think? I think in this vlog we're gonna talk a lot about social mobility. So maybe I'm gonna take a shower and sleep, because like it's barely 4 o'clock in the morning. See you guys tomorrow. Bye. So we're going back home. Today I think I need a haircut. Hi guys, it's Sunday right now. It's 1 p.m. and I'm at Blau Fabrika. It's one of a space in Praia. I'm just chilling out from the very crowded space in Mataram. Anyway, talking about social mobility, there's one fun fact that I know. I'm taking example in business. I felt that nowadays in modern Indonesians, a lot of business they are moving to a digital platform such as Tokopedia, Bibli, Shopee. In food and beverage, they are using GrabFood, ShopeeFood, and GoFood as their one of the business method. I felt that it's like another example of social mobility when people from business sites are start making a very or thinking about a way to make money, because in economy, in business itself, there's a lot of way for us to make money. It's one of example that I realized. It's one of the example of social mobility that I realized too. Like nowadays, a lot of people are changing. A lot of people are making move. A lot of people start making new things. It one of the example that very short example that we could call as social mobility. For example, in doing business, when we talk about business method, I felt that when we were doing a offline business, there's a lot of things to reconsider. For example, we don't have a lot of budget. Maybe we could start from a digital platform such as Tokopedia, or the example that I say in previous footage. Yeah, we start from a very simple and very easy digital platform to increase our income. not only small business actually here, a lot of big business, a lot of big company also use this very simple digital platform for their business. I will give you another example of, if we're talking about social mobility, I felt like it is very important for me. Since we talk about business and economic, I will talk about, economic mobility. For example, I will give you a story, a historical story from Michael Mark. He is an immigrant from Belarus and he is a Jewish, moved from Belarus to UK to make such a good business. He started a peddler business with a slogan, "Don't ask the price, it's a penny." And the impact of the slogan is very big, from a Jewish immigrant from Belarus to a very high-class elite businessman in UK itself. Actually, if we talk about social mobility, there's a lot of, small example that we could think. But yeah, maybe in next footage, we'll talk about how this social mobility could grow, especially in a law firm itself, since I'm a law student. Hi guys, good evening everyone. And it's merely 7 o'clock. Let's continue our discussions about social mobility that connecting the issues to law itself. Let's take example of law number 20 of 2003 that says that governments should be spent at least 20% for the educations of the nations. And just take an example that you're given a ticket, you're given a golden moment to pursue an educations. If the law say that you deserve for education, it means you need to take an educations for at least 12 years of educations, likely called as upward mobility, that connecting to law itself in Indonesia. So there is another fun fact that you guys need to understand and needs to know. If you guys are born into a top bottom of 20% poor family, it means that it feels that your shoes is glued to the ground, right? There are really such a big gap between the poor society and the rich family. For example, here that I've ever heard about a, slogans in Indonesia itself that says the rich getting richer and the poor getting poorer. For example, so it is said that even some kids have the opportunity to have, fast Wi-Fi, or they have a privilege to have a good healthcare. Healthcare is not a privilege, guys. I mean, like, if they have the privilege to own a private tutors to go to a very fancy schools. Meanwhile, some students are still struggles for only healthcare and signals. And I mean, in these situations, we could think that even though the ladder is there, we are private by the law to have such a good educations, we still need to climb to have such a better life. We are carrying a heavy backpack to access to have a better life. Meanwhile, the others are using private elevators to pursue their life to get a better life. That's all from me. My name is Hengky Azmy. I'm a law student and this is my video to complete my excitement for sociology. Thank you.